We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Thunder and the Mustangs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on the show. And we'll have it for you next. Sam Finley will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Yeah, Matt, his last one wasn't very good, mainly because of control issues. Walked 5 batters in his last start, and he certainly can't do that in this one here, or he's going to come out of the short end of this one.
Now to the plate, Brian Cannon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. He's set, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
First pitch, cut 07.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Finley has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level and has an ERA just under 4, a respectable number that he'd like to improve upon in this one. Count now a ball and a strike. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
That is third. The right fielder, Josh Franchise.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Up high in the air. Rogers is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Aram Kirk is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Leading off for Detroit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Misses, ball 2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Dazzy Rizika comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Franchise will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Corey Esparza. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. First delivery to him on the way. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Mustangs, the third baseman, Trevor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Shot toward right center. Arellano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Evan Brenner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tried to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Kurt has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty B, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base hit into right center.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, it's going to spell disaster.
Standing in now, Spencer Rutherford. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one. Bouncer to the left side, scooped up. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends and your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Marty Riggs. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
To the plate now, Bo Law. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
So digging in now, Adrian Esparza. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss. and another strikeout.
In now, Brian Hannon. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1 run. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Dylan Bell. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Eddie Flores. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Franchise will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Dazzy Rizika. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Arellano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew Arellano.
First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Boswell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Riding in once again, Scott Franchise. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the ship. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Esparza. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get it in.
At the plate, Saul Worthing, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Ricochet off of him on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So now to the plate, Mike Hayes, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Looking for a third straight two-out hit and a run in the inning. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The set, and the 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Todd Boswell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Hit swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Thank you.
Good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding into the box, Evan Brenner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Spencer Rutherford. He's set and the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Up top, it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Squared that one up just a little late. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab enough.
Stepping in now, Orlando Osuna. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Osuna, a Cuban-born ball player. He's in his third season as a major league player. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Law is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded.
For Tennessee, the designated hitter, Marty Bill.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The left fielder, number 5.
At the plate now, Bo Law. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
The bat, number 9.
Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Esparza. First pitch on its way. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Brian Cannon.
Ready once again, Brian Cannon. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit, make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Into the box now, Andrew Arellano, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Standing in, Scott Franchise, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, and that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is using your command, so even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Reined in. Runners on first and third, 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So
Leadoff for Detroit, the catcher.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eddie Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Dazzy Rizika. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cameron Fox takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, John O'Neill will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Osuna's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. In now, Mike Hayes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he thought better of taking that risk there as he retreats back to first safely. The plate now is the designated hitter, Marty Riggs, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit to short. Scooped up. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1. John O'Neill remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 75.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Boswell. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So stepping in, Trevor Lyon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is popped up. O'Neill is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Evan Brenner. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Bo Law. First delivery to him on the way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Here comes the first pitch. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second base.
Digging in, Brian Cannon. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means that.
Jeffrey Bellamy will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he fouls this one off. Cannon, runner at first with 2 gone. lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next bit?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll? You lose concentration to get the first 2 out of the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. Throw won't get him.
Yeah, nowadays the number crunchers would call that a high leverage at bat. Not exactly sure what that means, but what I do know is they just doubled their lead, so he clutched over big time right there.
Bryce Hillbridge will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. To the plate now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. O'Neill brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here. Boswell will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now playing center field.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Johnny Rogers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Spencer Rutherford. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So striding in, Orlando Osuna. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And it's 1-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat, Saul Worthing. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the pitch.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Hit back toward the mound, and this is taken for the out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. 0s in the run and earned run columns. Stepping in, Mike Hayes. He's set. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Marty Riggs, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Boswell is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. On to first, a double play. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 4-0. No balls in 1 strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eddie Flores takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now at the plate, Dazzy Rizika. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Philip Baxter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Fouled away. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Standing in, Trevor Lyon. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Michael Sims enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now in the box, Bo Law. the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Esparza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes another 0-2. Grounded to the right. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Digging in, Brian Hannon. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in here, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. From the stretch. Down the first baseline. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. At the plate, Evan Brenner. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Really strong outing, Matty V. Into the 8th inning without allowing a run. In line for the win, and he certainly deserves a good fate in this one. Hard to imagine he could pitch any better innings 1 through 8 than he did in this one.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Grounded to third, right to him. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit to right, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I was impressed by this outing, no doubt. The numbers don't lie. 7 1/3, very solid innings. And when you do that, you give your team a good chance to win a ball game.
For nothing the score tonight. The Thunder move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Aram Kirk is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the home team, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.